What's up guys, it's CBDK here, and today we're going to be fixing something that's been bothering me for a long time, and it's this thing right here. The saggy, famous BRZ bumper. But mine's gotten to such a bad point that this is how well it fixes. Look, I put it in, give it a second. Wow, it actually went in, but anyway, it pops out like, I barely touch it, and it pops out again. Like all the way, because as you can see, this clip right here is totally broken, and it's also broken in there. So the way I'm fixing this is by one of these pins. So this has been like a pretty famous kind of way to fix it. So this is how they usually work. They have a pin in there and you have a button, press it, comes out. Shit. Alright, now I lost it, but yeah, so it just clicks in. Yep, like that. And that's how I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna have to, first thing I'm gonna have to do is drill a hole in my bumper right here. I don't know exactly how it looks behind there, but I'm gonna try to not take the whole bumper off. I think maybe I'm just gonna take these clips off and then pop this out, and I hope I can just reach in there and put it on. So I'm the way I'm looking at putting it is like this spot right here, because I've seen people put two, like one right here, one right here. I think if I put one right here, it'll happen to, like, I was looking at the pressures. Like if I put it right here, this still pops out. If I put it right here, most of it pops in. If I put it right here, it'll the middle pops out. So if I put pressure in between those two clips right here, I feel like I can get it mostly in there. And yeah, I think it's gonna be aligned better, and I really hope it works because my bumper is literally falling off. It's weird though because this side is fine, so I'm not putting one on there. I only got one too. I thought they come as a pair, so I would have put both on both sides, but it's like 20 bucks per, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna take off the clips and get the bumper popped out so I can drill a hole for this part. Alright, so what happened is actually I took off the little trim piece right here on top so it could come out a little bit farther. I'm not going to take the other side off, but I can reach in here now. So I think I'm just going to remove this. Like, I'm just going to remove it. I'm not going to use it. And I might actually drill through here, but that comes out like right over here, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to remove it and see what is right there and like what I can drill through. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next. So I did pop this off. This is the piece. It is held on by these two clips. You gotta pinch them from the back, and this one you just kind of, yeah, you gotta put it from the top. I just pried the screwdriver on the back and I pulled it out, and I like pulled it out. So this is what it looks like. And so the way I'm gonna drill it is probably right here, and it's gonna go through right there, and it's gonna be right there on the bumper. So I'm gonna drill the hole on the bumper first, so I can see where it is through the hole. So yeah. Alright, so now that I got the hole placed, I took some toothpaste. I wish it was white. You can take anything that's like colorful, I guess. Put it on the tip. I'm gonna put it through here and see where the point hits, so I know where to drill the other hole. I've done this before, but we'll see how this one goes. what you should have done this with, honestly, is not a drill bit, but one of those triangle things where they have different sizes. I forgot what they're called, but that I'm only doing this really sketchy like that because I do not care about this bumper as much. It's already kind of broken and I am going to be replacing it. So, mods to look forward to. We'll see what I'm replacing it with. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, it clicked in. I just need to make the pin a little farther in. It'll be good. Alright guys, so after a lot of adjustment, this is what it came out as. As you can tell, no gap needed. I mean, no gap needed. There's no gap. The thing's sturdy. It's not coming out. It does not look that bad at all. And yeah, it's holding it good, and I'm just gonna piece it all back together, and I'll show you guys after everything's together if any of these bolts, once I bolt them, if any of that moves, any of the bumper. It does look, it might need a little bit of adjustment. I might like have to bend the rod a little bit that way so this comes in more, but I'm pleased with this. As long as my bumper's not falling out, that's all I want. Alright, so I'm gonna just put it all back together. Alright guys, so everything's installed, and just like I thought, once I bolted in the bolts right here, this popped out. So I knew I knew this is way too long to clip it in with just one. So I'm gonna have to go and order another one of these to put it in here, and it's gonna, as you can tell, push it in like this, and it's gonna hold it in, and it should be fine. But other than that, it's holding in very good. Once I put one in here and it pushes it in, it's gonna be great. And yeah, I recommend. I'll have the link in the description for what size I got and where I got this. But if your bumper's falling off, buy two, because I've seen everybody uses two and they're right here and right there, and I seriously thought I could get away with one, but as you can tell, you can't. So other than that, it worked beautifully. It unclips nicely. I'm not gonna do it because I just put it in, and it's kind of like I have to put a lot of pressure on it, but yeah, it worked beautifully. It came out nice. Doesn't look that bad. On the side you can't even see it, but that's what it looks like. I might adjust it a little bit and see what happens, but as of right now, future install, another one of these, and I'm gonna probably match them on the other side because I don't have anything on the other side, and it's gonna look stupid if I just have it on one. So yeah, future install, I'm gonna have more of those come in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you a solution to fixing the saggy bumper, which I know tons of people, once you take your bumper off, it is not gonna work the same ever again. So I hope this solved it. There's some less severe cases. Mine broke, so that's why I had to use the pins, because it was totally falling off. But some you can just like replace the brackets and it'll be fine. For mine, that's not gonna work. As you can tell, I didn't reinstall it. So here it is. I didn't reinstall it, so there's no that's not a necessary thing anymore on it. So don't go buying a new bracket thinking you have to buy a new bracket and those. You could just install that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.